We like to talk to our partners about doing watershed restoration projects that are more than just treating the stream environment, but also treating the terrestrial landscape. And how do we do that? Well, we can do that through afforestation by planting back the spruce forest that was once here. We can also do that by encouraging soil quality development, and also potentially looking into the future, looking at the microbial composition or the soil biology, and making sure that all those factors are worked together to make sure we have healthy watersheds, because it's not actually about managing carbon, it's about managing healthy watersheds, which has a result of managing carbon and in turn addressing climate change on the landscape. The other great thing about this project here is in doing this landscape scale restoration, where the soils were once here and then you had the mining and then you had the reclamation, is actually addressing soil quality issues. As part of the mine reclamation project, soils were compacted to basically address site stabilization, erosion, sedimentation control. It was one of the primary objectives that's driven in reclamation. But now 30, 40 years later, after the site was stable, we're now interested in actually restoring that and improving soil quality. So we ripped the soils to allow for infiltration, we added porosity, and all of that enabled the soils to act more like a sponge. So as we have a changing climate and we may see more intense rainstorms, longer winters, deeper snowpacks, or even drier conditions, the soils can take the moisture that they receive through precipitation, whether it's in the form of snow, rain, or even fog, and store that water high up in the watershed. A secondary benefit is these soils then will keep that water cool. And why is that important? Because ultimately, soil water is linked to surface water, and surface water is what we see expressed in our streams. And these streams are the habitat for our cold water fisheries and everyone's beloved native brook trout and all of those associated fish species that coexist with brook trout. And they require cold streams. So having functioning soils with high soil quality helps to facilitate all of these interrelated concepts about how this landscape and all the work that we've done here for restoration aids in climate change resiliency and landscape scale restoration.